What's going on YouTube? My name is Ayush and welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Indian Dev. So guys, as you can see that in this video we're going to talk about the two-way binding concept in ReactJS. Lastly, we have worked with forms. We have in this ReactJS complete course series, we have gone through with the basic things like components, state and props. So in this video we will be covering this topic, and before jumping onto the topic, if you guys are new to my channel, then please make sure to subscribe to the Indian Dev. And if you guys are using Instagram on a daily basis, then you guys can follow me over there on Instagram for some daily posts or daily technical contents. So yeah, you guys can follow me over there on Instagram. Now let's have a look on this two-way binding concept. Lastly, in the last video we have worked with forms, like how we are manipulating the forms to our how we are maintaining the data of the form into our state. So yes, if you guys haven't watched that video, then you can go and watch that video. Now moving on to the concept, if you can have a look here, this is the input field for username, and this is the input field for password. Okay, so in the last video what we have done is I just need to create a method that is on change method. Yeah, so this was the on text change method, which was setting the state for these variables these username or password. So this was for the username key. Initially there is nothing. Similarly, I'm having the key for password in the state. Okay, so here what happening is on the on change event of this input field, we are changing the text into our state. Like whenever I type something in the username or whenever I type something in password, then the text or the content will be saved or will be updated in the state using this on text change method. Now if you can analyze this, or if you can have a look on the updation, then you can think that this is the only one way updates. Like whenever I will change in this input field, then only the state will be updated. But what if I think around the other ways, like what if I just change my this maybe username, that can be anything, Ayush K like this. So if this is my username or if this is my email, and I have updated that email in the state, then it should be if I just save this and refresh this, then you will see that the username is still empty. So what I will do is now I will just make it bind it from both end. Like if I just wanted to use this username, what I will do is I will connect my state to the value of this particular. I need to write this dot state because we are using the class based components. So in that case we need to use or define it this way. Now you can see that whatever the state is defined in my component, that is pre-filled in this username input field. So this is the idea of two-way binding. Like if I'm gonna change anything in this particular field, then it will be updated into the state, and if anything is updated into the state, then it will be reflected to the view. So if you guys can have a simple idea or simple example, then what we can think is just consider I'm having some state of my component in which I'm having two states. Maybe this is this username. So I'm having username in my state, and again the password. So this is my state. Okay, so let's consider that this is my state, and these are the input fields. So previously in the previous video, what we have seen is we have seen that if I'm changing something in my username, then it is getting updated to my state, and same for the password. If something is getting changed in the password field, then that is getting updated into the state. If I say this is the state, now what I want is I will just create a we are having the login button in my system, in our application. Yes, we are having. So for that what I will like to do is what I want to do is, like, whenever I click on login button, then I have some calls on the API and maybe some API call I can make. But after that, what I want is, I just wanted to clear my form. So instead of like manually doing it this way, like if I am going this way, then this is the manual thing. Now I want that I just wanted to update my state, and once my state is updated and the username and password is empty from my state, then it should reflect in the UI. So this is how two-way binding works. Like if I'm changing into the username, then it will update the state, and if I'm updating the state, then it will reflect on the UI for this input field. So let's see like how it's gonna work. Like initially I will just refresh this. So on the login click, what I'm gonna do is, firstly I would like to console my state, this dot state, so that I can analyze that my data is being saved into the state. Now like after that I can make any API call, and after that I just wanted to clear my state, right? Like clear the state. So now what I will do is, I will simply write this dot set state, and in the set state, what I'm going to do is, I will set username and both password as empty field. So now let's see like how it works. Like let me open my inspect option in the Chrome, and from here I would like to choose maybe this component option, that is from, definitely that is from the React Dev tools for Chrome. So if you guys haven't installed this Chrome extension, then please make sure that you are having that, because from here I can analyze my state changes. So if I will try to write here evaluate, that is my name, Ayush at the rate 123, just to make my password strong. So here you can see that the username and the password is updated to my state, and if I'm making any changes, maybe I would like to write 4.10, then you can see that my state is being changed. So this is the one-way process. Like I'm typing here, my state is being changed. Now on the login click, I am updating my state, so this content should be like reflected here. But before that I would like to make sure that, yeah, so I just need to bind my password state with the input field as well, so that it can also work similar to the username field, and that is the two-way binded field. So now let's see. Now I'm typing huge, and let me refresh this. Yeah, so initially password is empty. Now I'm writing evaluate and you can see that state is updated. Now if I will click on login button, then this will be like the state will get reset, and after that, as our like state is connected to our input field in the two-way winded manner, then it should like empty this. So I'm gonna click on login, then you can see guys, boom, here we have achieved the two-way winding in the React, where what happened, like initially the data was there in the state, username and password, and after that once I clicked on login click method, or once I clicked on login button, then this method executed, and here we can see the log, the console log is here, the password and username value was like this, and after that I just updated my state, and those state changes were reflected into my input field. So this is how the two-way winding concept works. So yes, that was all about the concept of two-way winding. So if you guys like this video, or you have learned any of the concept, any of the thing from this video, then please make sure to subscribe. Do let me know in the comments that how we can improve things with this React tutorial. Thank you for watching this video guys. Thank you very much.